Delaware County's most wanted. Alan Tolan, Berkeley Avenue, Drexel Hill. Charged with simple assault. Wanted for probation violation. Craig Lambert, Fillmore Street, Philadelphia. Charged with criminal attempt, involuntary sexual intercourse. Wanted for probation violation. Randy Delgado, Watkin Avenue, Chadds Ford. Charged with tampering with records. Wanted for probation violation. Sade Deloach, Ridley Park, PA. Charged with possession with intent to deliver a controlled substance. Wanted for probation violation. Aubrey Bryson, Clifton Avenue, Alden. Charged with DUI. Wanted for probation violation. Jabbar Laub, South Avenue, Seacane. Charged with possession of drugs. Wanted for probation violation. To make anonymous reports or for more information, call 1-877-R-WANTED or visit delcomostwanted.com.
I'd like to welcome Delaware County Council Chairman Jack Whelan to the Sheriff's Corner. Jack?
Thank you, Sheriff.
I know your roots in public safety go back to your days as commissioner in Ridley Township. What is the major priority for Delaware County Council? And what do you believe is the greatest resource our county has in being proactive rather than reactive when it comes to preventing crime in our community?
Well, I think it's important, Joe, that Delaware County Council remains focused on public safety. I think one of our greatest resources is our ability to partnership with the various law enforcement entities. More specifically, Mike Green. Delaware County Council has worked hand in hand with our District Attorney, Michael Green, on many different programs. We fund a lot of his special programs, for example, the Internet Crimes Against Children Unit. We also fund the Senior Exploitation Unit and also grants like Stop Violence Against Women. So it's very important for us to continue to fund programs that will benefit the District Attorney's Office and will benefit the residents of Delaware County. So being proactive in these initiatives is certainly a goal of Delaware County Council.
Jack, I know that Council and the DA's office had just partnered with a new program, the SAVIN program. Can you just expand on that just for a minute?
Yes, sure. Recently, SAVIN was released to the public, and SAVIN is a victim notification program. A victim would contact an internet site and would obtain information about the criminal, his whereabouts, what facility he's in. Now, when that individual criminal would be released to the public, they would have that information ahead of time. It also serves to notify the victim in case that individual is going to different phases of the criminal justice system. They would be able to contact to find out when his trial is, how long his sentence is, and also, most importantly, from the victim standpoint, when he would be released from incarceration. And that's particularly important in cases, for example, of sexual violence, cases of a more serious nature like robberies where someone wants to know where that particular criminal is at all times. So it's a great asset for our victims.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. Our office on occasion gets calls from people outside in the public sector that want to know about the activity of inmates and when they're getting released and things of that nature. I know you put a lot of time and effort into the emergency planning program. Could you please explain to our viewers what exactly this program entails and how it benefits the residents of Delaware County?
Sure. Our emergency planning program has many different facets. Probably the most well-known facet is our Strategic National Stockpiling Program and our pandemic plan. The Strategic National Stockpiling Program is a fancy way to say that we here in Delaware County are prepared for a mass inoculation, a mass distribution of a vaccination, whether it be in pill form or injection form. We're ready to go. We have partnered with our school districts, and we've seen an example of that, how that worked just in the end of this year into the beginning of 2010. We were able to effectively administer the H1N1 virus flu vaccination to all of the residents in Delaware County that wanted that. And we did it through our school system, our partnership, not only with the schools, but with our medical providers, our hospitals right here in Delaware County, and we had a great result. Every single parent, every single adult that wanted the H1N1 vaccination was able to obtain it, and we did so through our pandemic planning and our strategic national stockpiling. We believe we have a plan that's second to none and is being touted now in the state of Pennsylvania as a premier plan, and we're ready to go. We're here to protect the residents, and I think it's very effective.
Oh, I do too. I participated in the training last spring, and I was very, very impressed with the planning that took place there. I want to thank Delaware County Council Chairman Jack Whelan for being our guest today. Jack, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
And stay tuned, because Delaware County's Most Wanted will continue.
You'll find classic dining in a casual setting when you visit the historic Lamb Tavern in Springfield. Delicious all-American cuisine, newly renovated dining room and bar, exceptional banquet facilities, a great place to meet for a meal, for a drink, or to celebrate a special day. It's always a pleasure to visit the Lamb, where historic charm combines with excitement and class right here in Springfield. Find menus and more information online at lambtavern.com.
Optonaker Incorporated. Let's talk trash. We have been serving the Delaware Valley since 1969 and have established a reputation for reliability and consistently great service. We offer personalized services to meet your exact needs. We do recycling, roll-off and container service, compactors, bulk cleanup, and more. Demolition services are also available. Call Optonaker Incorporated at 610-459-3515 or find us online at optonaker.com.
On October 6, 2005, Upper Darby police detectives investigated an incident of possible child abuse involving an 8-month-old infant. According to the child's mother, the child had been acting strangely in recent weeks when the child was in the care of Madhavi Laka. The child's right arm was not moving properly, and in turn, the child was taken to Children's Hospital of Philadelphia for evaluation. According to the medical staff, the child had 3 fractures of the skull that were in the healing stage. The medical staff also concluded that the infant's extremities were in various stages of healing, as well as bruising of the abdomen. The medical staff reports concluded the cause of these injuries to be child abuse. The mother of the child was interviewed and stated that the babysitter, Madhavi Laka, called her to say the child was excessively crying and asked to have the child picked up earlier than normal. The mother did notice bruising, but did not consider it to be abnormal since the child was just starting to crawl. Madhavi Laka was brought to the Upper Darby police station for questioning in regards to the incident. Madhavi Laka stated that the child had been fussy over the last few weeks, but nothing out of the ordinary. She said that while changing a diaper on the infant, the child would attempt to roll over, causing her to put pressure on the infant's legs and ankles. Laka believed she could have been too excessive with the force and said she could have flipped the baby over using his legs. Laka also added that the child was under her care for an extended time and the child was crying to the point that she could not handle it. After reviewing the facts, Madhavi Laka was charged with aggravated assault, simple assault, and endangering the welfare of a child. Madhavi Laka failed to appear at the district court level on March 6, 2006 to answer to these charges. On May 8, 2006, Laka again failed to appear in the Court of Common Pleas for her formal arraignment. Madhavi Laka is described as a Middle Eastern female born on April 25, 1973. She is 5'1" and 120 pounds, brown eyes and black hair. Her last known address is 250 Beverly Boulevard, apartment 103, Upper Darby, PA. Anyone with information on the whereabouts of Madhavi Laka is asked to call the Delaware County Sheriff's Office Fugitive Hotline at 1-877-R-WANTED. That's 1-877-792-6833. Please make no attempt to apprehend this fugitive on your own. Call police at 911 or the Delaware County Sheriff's Office immediately.